Hello my J Nation, I'm back again with another video, and if you want to join the coolest nation on planet Earth, I think you should subscribe and like the video if you're interested. And it's free, and you can take it back anytime, and it only takes 2 seconds. So, as you can see from the title, this is about my opinion on which one is better, whether it is Firealpaca or Flipaclip, and which one I would recommend to people who are just beginning animating. Firealpaca and Flipaclip are both free softwares forever. You would need to pay for no ads, for special perks, and magic cut, which is basically cutting things out with AI, which I don't really recommend AI, and no watermark on videos for a monthly $29.99 for each year and $5.99 for the monthly cost. Okay, let's start with Flipaclip first. What's my age? My age is 9 years old. I am 9 years old. Okay. What brings me to Flipaclip? I want to post on social media. That's what I want to do. I don't want to make my first animation. No, thank you. I already made my first one, and I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go to demo. The ad got in my stupid way. Let's play this one. Okay, so these are all the tools. And that's how you can like scroll through it and all of that. Let's start with the little machine, little bucket. Okay, that's interesting, it works. Usually the bucket doesn't really work. Usually if you press the bucket will go everywhere. And even with closed lines, the bucket will go everywhere. I think that's a real con in the Flipaclip thing. Even if you get the perks, it's still a problem, which is I find really hard and I find really annoying, because I've seen people with other packets and they do it, and here's my project name, help me. And it's really recommended to do 12 frames to make 1 second, but I'm gonna do 10 because that's easier, or sometimes 5. I was saying, the bucket tool is really a downgrade with Flipaclip, and I kind of like Firealpaca better because the bucket actually works. Hell, MS Paint bucket actually works. It doesn't go everywhere, which is annoying. So I'm gonna start drawing, and I want you to know one of the perks, or if you buy it, you get to have 4 or more layers, and I don't use 3 layers or less. I use multiple layers because that is recommended. I recommend doing multiple layers. How many layers? I don't know. Just 2 layers is not the best because you're gonna make mistakes, and it's kind of hard too. What I find annoying doing normal Flipaclip with no perks is that you have the watermark, obviously, and you have to do ads, which is annoying. And you also you're limited to only 3 frames, and your onion is also, I think it's called onion. I don't know what they call it. It is limited. And what's also limited is the sound, because with the sound, it's just the sound. You cannot like put MP4s into it unless you have the perks or other ways to export media into it, so it's really annoying. Also, you can't use, speaking about exporting media, like that one like media file where you can export media, you can't use that either, which is annoying because if you're watching my channel and if you see how I make my animations, there is a background in it, and I need that background. It's really annoying to make your own background, and it's annoying to make your own background when you already have a character dancing in it, and it's just a lot of work to do. And when you do Flipaclip or animating software, you want to have less work than more work to do. And that's just kind of a bit of a downgrade, kind of a bit of a not cool. And I also really hate the brushes in Flipaclip. I just don't like it. Like, I've used Paint X. I feel like pens are just so much better. Now, we're gonna talk about the perks. I'm gonna be honest, when I got the perks, because I got it in like 2022 and like the beginning of the year before the whole like monthly and yearly thing. So I just spent like $5 fully on. And I never had like the Magic Cut AI or whatever, and I don't care about the Magic Cut AI, and I've never used it in my life. So I don't really care about that. But with the perk has definitely made my life so much easier, even though it kind of did do that much. It made my life easier animating, but did it make it way easier? Not really. I wouldn't say this is like the best thing ever, but I do recommend it to beginners. So I give this rating
a C.
So how I use Firealpaca is on my computer and on my digital tablet, which if you're going to ask me what it is, I'm going to put in the description below because I don't remember. And I'm going to put it in, and you're going to see the mess of wires down below. That's a real thing, and will I fix it in the future? Probably not, because I am tired and I have to grab the other one, which I cannot find in the mess of wires. And I'm also censoring my feet because I don't want you guys to see that. That's inappropriate content. That's reserved for my eyes only. Anyway, I'm putting it back in, well, trying to. I am struggling, so I'm gonna speed it up so you can finally see me get it in. So I finally got it in off camera because I was struggling really hard, and now I am opening my computer, and here is Firealpaca on my screen and on my digital tablet screen, as you can totally see. Look at how beautiful that screen is. Oh yeah.
So it's Firealpaca time.
And here is all of the modes you can do for Firealpaca, and as you can see, I'm going really fast, so I'm just gonna explain. So I'm gonna be honest with this one's a little bit more limited than Flipaclip, but I believe that we can do that. So there's like 40, the limit is 60 frames, which is a little annoying because, you know, when you animate, not all of it's gonna be 60 frames. So you have to make more animations new and put 60 frames. I wish there's more, but I mean, hopefully Firealpaca can do something with their animation software. So here it is, me animating. Also, you cannot input any sound. So you gotta play by ear, and you gotta basically do syllables. So I wouldn't really recommend this if you're like new. I've had like 3 years. I have 3 years of experience under my belt, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And if you're wondering what's censored, it's a song, and I'm not gonna, because this is a bit of a sneak peek of an animation I'm doing. This is the sketch, so this is not perfect, okay? The majority of my sketches look like doo-doo, and I copy and paste a lot because when you're doing sketches, it's not gonna look great. So this is how it's going. I'm gonna be honest, animating with Firealpaca is so much easier, and maybe if I'm doing it on a digital tablet, which with a drawing tablet, not digital tablet, with a drawing tablet, it makes your life so much easier, and it's a little bit better than drawing on your Amazon Fire that basically is dead and is 5 years old. My tablet is like 2 years old, I think. It's not that old. It's 1 year old. It is pretty good, and it's not having any bad things to it. It's doing well. It's in good condition. So this makes my life way more easier animating, and I give it like a really good rating. So in my opinion, I give this one definitely a B. Yes, I definitely put higher. So now you're gonna be questioning, what are all the pros and what are all the cons with Firealpaca and Flipaclip. So here it is. Let's start with Flipaclip. Pros: able to input audio that is free. A app that is very beginner/user friendly. Customization of frames to whatever. You can make it like 5,000 frames and it'll still be there. Able to export videos into your animations, but that is not free, but I do think that is very nice. Available in the App Store, the Samsung Store, the Amazon Store. It's available in everywhere. The cons are if you're animating with a phone or an Amazon Fire or maybe an iPad, if you don't have that stylus, your finger is going to be cramping, and that is worse than a hand cramp. Trust me, I know. I've been doing that for like 3 years. Flipaclip watermark is annoying, and is a big problem if you do not get rid of it. In my opinion. Ads. You could be in the middle of animating and boom, you got an ad. And that is very annoying, and it's not an easy task for an animator because you have to wait like 10 seconds to go back to animating, which adds a lot more to the cost of time. And you can get rid of that with like the Flipaclip Plus, which if you are doing it, I'm pretty sure you're doing the free one if you're seeing this video from me. Lasso in the bucket doesn't work 9 times out of 10, and when it does not look good. So you have to rely on just drawing in any way, which costs more time. It is available on desktop, but it is very hard to work with. And it has no transparent background. It does not autosave, so if you don't have something, if you don't save it, it will crash. Now for Firealpaca. Pros: beginner and user-friendly. Transparent background, thank God. Able to use references without having to input the photo or use another device as a reference. I animate a lot. I use my characters, and maybe I have to do a specific outfit for them. If I don't have that reference, I'm going to forget and I'm going to default to the regular outfit. And then boom, it's done for, in my opinion, because I'm a perfectionist. You have more freedom with the animation, with how it looks, able to customize the tabs, auto-saves, so if you forget to save something, it doesn't crash, and you haven't lost it forever, because I cannot tell you how many times it has crashed and never saved my work with Flipaclip, and I have to redo more. The cons are you're not able to input audio, limited to only 60 frames whenever you're going to make an animation, only available on desktop, and it will be very easy for you if you have a drawing tablet. If you don't, then it's going to be hell. Anyway, my Jada Nation, that is how I feel about Flipaclip and Firealpaca, and what you want to do and what you want to animate with if you do plan to, that is up to you, and I'm just giving you like all the pros and the cons and basically making you judge yourself. For me, since I'm not really beginner, I will use Firealpaca, and I'm thinking of using Firealpaca from now on until I find something better. And that is basically it. I also forgot to say this, but I am not sponsored by Firealpaca or Flipaclip, so that's really it. Maybe I would get sponsored in the future by Firealpaca. I think that would be really cool. Anyway, my J Nation, this is it. If you have not joined the J Nation, subscribe. We're a growing community, even though there's like 128 of us currently while I'm making this video. It is very nice to have all of you guys, and I can't wait to grow our community more. So let's do that. Okay, cool. Bye.